This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Let's talk about some news and notes as we head into this show. We saw the 05 draft come to an end on June 30th. And for the first time since the draft started back in 02, the draft takes place over a 4-week period. Help me understand the logic in stretching the draft out. You just trying to milk every little bit of this, or what's the thinking in making it not just a one-off, but a 4-week deal?
To create as much talk as you can and to fuel speculation. Instead of doing everything in one night across the two brands on different nights, it was a way to, yes, stretch it out and get as much bang for the buck as we possibly could, but also to fuel speculation and to have some good last minute changes at the end that oh my God, he's not going to go. He's not going to go. Oh shit, he goes. So it was designed that way just to, again, continue to get people talking and keep them talking. Did you hear who got traded Monday night? Oh shit. Did you see who got traded on SmackDown? And then hopefully keep that momentum for more than 2 weeks and stretch it out to 4. Not a big fan of it, but it's what we did.
The top 10 picks were John Cena to Raw, Chris Benoit to SmackDown, Kurt Angle to Raw, Randy Orton to SmackDown, Carlito to Raw, Muhammad Hassan and Daivari to SmackDown, Big Show to Raw, Rob Van Dam to Raw, Christian to SmackDown, Batista to SmackDown. This does go to show you who the company is really sort of banking on here. I mean, these are the major players, and there's a couple of projects along the way. I think a lot of people would say Carlito, well, maybe could have been more there. Muhammad Hassan and Daivari, we know they're going to have ton of heat, ton of momentum, but it's going to burn out. And then Christian feels like the sort of leftover here that, hey man, he was almost to that level, and as stop and start as they may have tried with him over the years, it doesn't feel like he ever had the same momentum that his partner Edge had. Was Christian still a project here in 2005, trying to find his own identity, if you will?
I think so, a little bit. However, again, from day one with Christian, I always thought that he was underrated.
Yep.
And never truly given his full due for his talent, because look, I mean, the guy could do it all. And no matter what you want to say, he was boring. He was this, he was that. To me, he wasn't. To me, he was always entertaining and was able to bring it when that damn bell rang as well. So I just think that it was in the right place at the right time with the right story. And sometimes you can have the greatest talent in the world with not the best story in the world. And you got to look somewhere.
Well, you guys are looking for the next big thing. And one of those big things is going to be, the big shuffle. And at midnight on June 30th, WWE.com would announce that, Eric Bischoff and Teddy Long, as the GMs of the respective SmackDown and Raw brands, had agreed to some trades. Traded to Raw are Mark Jindrak, Rene Dupree, Danny Basham, Kenzo Suzuki, and Chavo Guerrero. Of course, Jindrak and Suzuki are released the following week. Chavo's going to be given a new gimmick. Traded to SmackDown are William Regal, Candice Michelle, Sylvain Grenier, Simon Dean, and Stevie Richards.
Sylvain who?
Exactly. Hey, chat me
Grenier.
The shuffle. Is this eventism, or is this just creative teams needing new characters to work on respectively?
Yeah, it is. It's when you're looking at, you still need dance partners. You still need people to work with. And I think that Pat Patterson had, and I'm not saying this is what we looked at it as in this way, but you need new, and new shit is better than old shit, regardless. So new talent is better than old talent. Sometimes when you take that old talent and you shuffle it into a new area, they become new again. So it's to be able to do something different and give people a new paint a coat.
I love you for saying that. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.